It was your chance to redeem yourself.
Oh, okay.
You didn't do a good job yesterday.
Okay.
So make sure you know what you're saying, then fucking clap it and have some confidence and some balls.
Okay.
All right.
I got this.
Know what you're saying. First step.
Episode 80 of In the Pit. Welcome.
Let's go, Casey.
How was that?
That was better, but it was not rhythmic.
Okay.
This stupid fucking thing. What's going on, buddy? Episode 80! All right, let's get what's going on, buddy.
All right. How we doing today, boys?
Friday
doing good.
show. How the viewers doing?
They're
Hey,
doing-
today we got picks.
Oh yeah.
We got picks.
We got a lot to talk about. We got our NFL picks.
We get topics?
We got topics. We got topics on topics on topics. So do you guys? Well, we'll usually end the show with our NFL picks, right?
Right.
Yeah, we end the
All right.
show with the picks, damn it.
So we'll first start about your girl
Give
Carol
the secrets
Baskin.
right away.
Carol Baskin.
One of her workers, the Tiger, ripped her.
One of her volunteers.
Volunteers.
No, not worker.
Not workers. She
Let's
has
be
no
honest.
workers. She only has volunteers. She has no payroll.
Imagine that, going to volunteer, you get your arm bit off.
That's fucked up. They literally don't get paid. Did she
No.
pay anyone?
No.
So I want to confirm something real quick because I have read some of the comments based on our TikToks, and they're
Yeah.
saying that the person's arm was not ripped off.
Almost nearly.
Almost
Okay,
nearly.
almost nearly. Thank you. I was gonna say, Johnny, you might have to look into that, but Will already took care of it. Thank
Might
you very
not
much.
work anymore.
It might not work. Oh, not volunteer.
No,
Might
no.
not volunteer.
No,
No,
the arm might not work.
shit. They got friggin' 2,500 pounds of pure pressure on that motherfucker.
Do you think she'll have to get amputated like the Joe Exotics?
Joe
I mean,
Exotic's thing was messed
How
up.
about this? Let's do a favor, Casey.
That
Put your
girl guy.
arm like this
No.
in the tiger's thing, and just pour blood all over your arm, and see if the tiger bites, and see if it works.
Okay.
How about the lady on the way to the hospital saying, "Oh, I don't want the tiger to get hurt. I don't want the tiger to get
I don't want
hurt."
the tiger to get hurt.
Lady,
That's just selfless.
that's what you're thinking about?
That's what you're thinking about? I'm thinking about shooting that fucking tiger.
All right. Well, this
So,
lady was like 70 years old at Carol Baskin's
Yeah.
place.
I think the irony is that how much shit she was giving Joe Exotic for that. The same thing that happened at Joe
She's a
Exotic.
biased motherfucker. They call her the Mother Teresa of cats. She doesn't have a fucking payroll.
Yeah, who calls her that? Howard?
Well, I don't
Yeah,
know.
they
He's
call
too
her that.
tight. He's too fucking busy being tied down on a fucking leash when he's fucking walking
Oh.
around. Please tell me you've seen this.
Oh,
Oh,
Johnny,
yeah,
please tell me
yeah.
you've seen this.
The Halloween costume.
Howard Baskin.
She puts him on a leash. Imagine what she'll do to him in his sleep if she ever pisses him off. If he ever pisses her off,
Yeah.
probably fucking take that body and fucking feed it to the same tiger that just ripped the fucking almost ripped the person's hand off.
She'll whack him.
That's what she does. If she doesn't like you, she kills you. She's a psycho.
Yeah.
She should be on the FBI's most wanted list.
I think she might be.
Meanwhile, she's running this just con of an operation,
Right, and making millions.
making millions,
Millions.
working for free. Illegal. How is this legal?
First of all, she inherited millions illegally, and now she's running a business,
and she's a killer.
and she's a killer. Bitch belongs in San Quentin. They be fucking in San Quentin.
Amen.
Not
Yeah,
amen,
we'll see
brother.
what happens with that lady.
Let me tell you.
Tiger's got to quarantine 30 days.
Coronavirus.
What do you mean?
Wait, is
things
that a real
always
thing?
quarantine. Yes.
It's got a quarantine.
What?
It's in a fucking cage. Where's it going?
What do you mean that's a quarantine for
That's what
30
he
days?
said.
Tigers can get coronavirus. This was something that came out like in April. The
I know. I
tigers,
thought they said no dogs can get it.
tigers aren't dogs.
So, I thought like that if a dog can't get it.
Is
doesn't
it
that just mean-
quarantining for
No. It's quarantine because it now tasted blood.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, the cats
Right.
can get coronavirus.
I was just joking about the quarantine.
Oh.
I was just joking about the quarantine with it because it's in a fucking cage already. Where the fuck is it going?
Thing's already in prison.
It has nothing to do with coronavirus.
No.
What are they gonna do? Fucking, what are they gonna do? Put them in a fucking tinier
But-
prison?
But in
Corona.
April it was reported.
Gee Louise, Casey.
You would
No,
say
no, 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 no.
No, I didn't.
Casey's not. So
Johnny
in
said
April,
Oh.
in April in the Bronx Zoo, they found that 2 of their tigers had coronavirus.
Yes.
Yes.
Right, correct.
So I assumed when you said he was quarantined
Never
for
assume.
coronavirus, I assumed
Never
it had to do with
assume.
that.
No shot.
No.
So I was just saying, because obviously the whole world now is about coronavirus and quarantining, and now they're talking about this tiger needing to quarantine. I go, where the fuck is he gonna go? He's already in fucking a cage.
He has to go back to his family's house for a few weeks. Go quarantine their vacation home.
Back to Africa.
Back to Asia for the tigers.
Back to the farm.
The coronavirus started.
Coronavirus.
Coronavirus. I'm telling you, those tigers' pressures are real.
Wow.
I mean, how stupid can you be, though, to put your fucking hand inside of an enclosure? Like, if you're trying to feed the thing, don't they have, like, those long poles with the fucking food on it, and you put it in there?
Yeah.
So if, God forbid, the guy wants to, like, eat the fucking tray, you let the thing go?
They get comfortable with them. They think they're friends with them.
This is something, okay? This is one thing that I will say. You can be as comfortable with an animal, domestic or wild animal, all you want. That thing is still a wild animal.
Got a mind of its own.
You never know.
Never know.
I love Rocky with everything I have. That's our dog.
What kind of dog for the
Pit bull.
Pit bull.
But it's still an animal. There's still that 1% chance. And that's for any dog. Am I saying it's going to happen? No. Am I not going to say it's not going to happen? No. There's a chance. Small. Very small. It's still part of the animal kingdom. That's all I'm saying.
Anything can happen.
Anything can happen.
All right. The NFL is no longer testing for marijuana.
Thought it was the NBA.
This,
NFL.
NFL did this a while ago. They did some March.
Thought
This
they
is the
just came
NBA,
out
right?
about the NFL.
Maybe the NBA did that before the bubble.
No, this is the story that just came out yesterday.
Okay.
The NBA is no longer.
It's NBA.
Yeah. 100%.
This is what
They
I'm
didn't do
talking
it, so they didn't test on the bubble.
Yeah, NBA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
NBA will reportedly not test players for marijuana next season.
about. Oh, speaking of marijuana.
Josh
Okay.
Gordon.
Good.
What'd you say?
I was saying, speaking of marijuana, and Johnny beat me to the punch.
What?
Josh Gordon is reinstated for the last 2 games in the NFL season.
Yep.
Wow.
We got that in the notes at the bottom.
What?
I said I put that in
Yeah,
there.
I saw that.
Yes.
I mean, I'm not trying to say it like this, okay? I understand that's like the only thing he's been banned for, okay? And I
5
understand,
out of the 6 suspensions.
and I understand that they're legalizing marijuana slowly throughout the United States. But like, how many chances are you gonna give this guy? Like, I understand he's got a problem. Not like trying to get on him about this, right? I'm just saying, like, no offense, Johnny, if you got arrested 6 times for marijuana, I'm not saying you got arrested. I'm just saying, say you got caught with marijuana 6 times. Do you think that you would probably stay in a corporate job? Probably not.
Corporate
Probably
job.
not. Saying probably not.
What do you mean corporate job? What are you
I'm saying like a corporate job. Saying like if you worked for, let's say Johnny was a lawyer, or Johnny was a doctor, or Johnny was a pharmacist, or something.
Okay, but first, can you first, what's like this analogy? Like,
The
what-
analogy
That
is
if it happened in the real world, this guy wouldn't be.
Yeah.
he wouldn't have a job.
Well, I mean, if people have like addictions to other things and get caught
Do normal
constantly.
do jobs, drug tests?
So yeah, drugs
Yeah.
aren't-
There's certain ones that will, but here's the thing.
Yep.
I'm just saying. Let's. Okay. I'm gonna put a scenario for you.
Okay.
Say you're an alcoholic,
Yep.
right? And you get yourself caught in not only one DUI but a couple DUIs.
Yep.
Do you think that your place of work is gonna want you to work there anymore?
You're in jail.
Exactly.
You're in jail.
You're Tony La Russa.
Yeah, but Tony La Russa still has a job. That's my
Exactly.
point.
So
Yeah, but I'm saying
he got hired the day after. Exactly. He got hired the day after.
right. So he got punished
Bless
by
you,
getting a
bless
job.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Bless you, bless, and you got another one coming.
No, I'm good.
All right, good. So all I'm saying is that it's just different in the real world. That's all I'm saying. It's just different in the real world.
No, I agree.
Yep.
You're real. You know the Stephen A. Smith clip.
Yep.
Stay off the
weed.
weed.
Stay off the weed.
We played that one.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Stay off the weed.
So NBA, what do you think that means for the NBA?
Players
So
are going to be high.
Dr. Williams.
JR's good news.
He's all set.
Yeah.
Dion Waiters is hyped.
Dion Waiters.
Edibles on the plane. Missed the flight.
There's a really interesting article that came out before the bubble, or like the beginning of the bubble, about players bringing weed into the bubble because they're allowed to. And it was just like, because like so many of these players, once they retire, they go into the marijuana industry.
Oh, right.
It's like a very popular, like Al Jefferson has a very successful marijuana industry, especially business.
A lot of former NBA players
Yeah.
go into the marijuana industry.
Yeah.
That's interesting.
I mean, they grow up smoking a lot of weed.
Yeah.
Sipping on gin and
Yeah.
juice.
Like, part of the culture.
Yeah.
Got my mind on my money and my money on my mind. Did you sleep with the cats again last night? You were in Needham last night, weren't you?
No.
Sleeping with the cats?
With the cats.
You with the
No.
cats? You sleeping with the cat that's in quarantine down in Tampa?
No.
Big cat rescue.
Just asking you a question. This is America.
I should message Carol on LinkedIn. Say sorry about the incident.
I wonder if Joe Exotic's heard about it. Had to have.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Probably heard it in between fucking sessions.
Oh god. He's queen of the prison.
Probably dropped the soap.
Hey, Edgy, your phone keeps ringing, buddy.
Hilarious.
Dustin.
All right, cool. Next,
Hey, let me in, buddy.
next topic. What do we got?
At the monolith.
Monolith
Destroyed.
Another monolith.
Destroyed in California.
Another monolith.
in California.
Yeah.
Disappeared after one day.
No, it was destroyed.
It was destroyed.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, yeah, it was destroyed.
well, this one wasn't like in the ground. This was just on the ground.
Yeah, these radical people made a video destroying it.
They killed God.
They said Christ is the Savior. Christ is the Savior. They knocked it down.
Hey, Justin, what's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Justin. What else we got, Casey?
Yeah, what else you got?
And then we got the Warner Brothers.
What about the Warner
They're
Brothers?
Worcester
selling-
Academy.
They're selling. What?
Worcester Academy. Warner Brothers.
Theaters named after them.
Yep.
Is it really?
Yep.
Didn't know that. All
What?
right, go back to your
Shout
point,
out to
Casey.
the locals.
Go back to your point.
What's up with Warner Brothers and Worcester Academy?
Stay on the hook.
The theater's named after him. They went there.
Oh, really? That's cool. But yeah, so the Warner Brothers, they're selling all their movies to HBO.
Yep. So they have
That'd be
a
a
slate
big
of 21
price
films
segment.
next year that were planned to come out. They're already pretty much in post-production.
Space Jam 2.
Space Jam 2, here, Matrix 4, Dune, the Suicide Squad remake, new Tom and Jerry movie, a bunch of movies that are planning on coming out to theaters that they've decided to sell to HBO Max. To
Theaters are done.
Yeah.
Theaters
Good
are
run.
fucking history.
Good run, movie theaters.
About
100
movie
year.
theaters are done.
100-year run.
My question is, would you rather go see a movie at home or in theaters?
Home.
Home?
Home.
Yeah.
You don't like theaters? I
Hands
love
down.
movie theaters.
No, I,
No.
I like going to the movies. Like it's something I do, but not right now.
Yeah, not right now.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like
In real life?
I personally am of the
This
belief-
is real life. This is the life we're living right now, Casey. Just fucking
I mean-
deal with it.
Well, it's not normal life.
Home. hands
It's not what
down.
you said. You just said it's not real life.
Isn't real normal?
What's normal? Who's normal?
Huh. Never thought
shattering
about
his
it like
mind.
I mean, I ain't lying.
that. Light,
What the
light.
hell's normal, Will? What's normal?
This is us.
This ain't. What's
What?
normal? Tell me what's normal, Casey.
Not having to wear a mask.
Okay. What else
Right.
is not normal?
Having to sanitize your hands every 5 minutes when you go out in public.
Okay. What else is not normal?
The shelf is
Not
the
being
wall
able
is
to
just
go to a restaurant wearing a mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
But that's the world we live in right now, isn't it?
Yeah.
So the point that I'm making is that, yes, you are correct. It's not a normal life.
Yeah.
But I also, you said it's not we're not living a real life right now. Last time I checked, you're still pumping in that fucking heart of yours if you have one.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a technicality, Johnny. It's a technicality. Ain't that right, Justin? Yeah, see, he fucking knows. He fucking knows. Ain't that
I'd
right?
be
Ain't
surprised
that
if
right,
I ever
Will?
go to a movie theater again.
I think movies theaters will adapt. People said the same thing when
You think they'll
television
adapt?
first. Yeah, people said movie theaters were done when television first came out.
This is
people
different.
said it's not. It's
Completely.
You said what?
You got Netflix and shit now.
Yeah, but I don't
Netflix
think
and
every
chill.
movie theater is. What I do think you're going to see is the rise of studio-owned theaters, because Studios will just be the distributors, and that's a whole different story.
Yeah,
But I think movie theaters will survive because people like going to movies enough, and theater and production companies make way more money by putting the movie in theaters than they do by selling it to streamer, because
Yeah.
they can make revenue from box offices versus one-time payout on HBO Max. And
you see that some movie theaters you can pay $100 and you can like rent it out with like 10 of your friends.
yeah,
Yeah.
so that's
It's
exactly.
actually not that bad of a deal.
That's sick.
Everybody chips in
Didn't
10
do
bucks.
anything for money.
Are you gonna do that, Johnny?
No.
No.
I don't know if that many people like going.
Telling you, people
10
want to
bucks
stay
is-
home.
I'd
People,
much rather stay home.
I'd rather stay home too.
I love movie theaters. There's something because like you can't have your phone out when you're in a movie theater. You're like in the movie, like you have to enjoy it. Like there's certain movies that you have to watch in theaters, and like
I'm not going to disagree with that point that it's nicer to see some movies in like a big ass movie theater, but I'm
Yeah.
saying like in general, like you got people there. Like remember, maybe you don't remember
The
this.
popcorn's so expensive. Oh, sorry.
No, you're good. The popcorn is expensive. You've got a good point.
exactly.
But I'm going to say this to you. All right? Maybe you remember this, maybe you don't. Do you remember before they did the stadium seating that
Yeah.
everything used to be flat? Like it used to be a flat movie theater, like all the seats were the same row?
Yeah.
All right? So I'm going to tell you a quick story.
They used to be flat.
Well, no, it used to be just like kind of crappy seats.
Yeah, like everything was all the same, like,
It was
row.
all
It
flat?
wasn't stadium
Well,
seating.
It couldn't
Really?
be flat because
Yeah.
you can't see.
Since when?
I'm, s-
It was angled.
It was angled slightly, but they're all just like the crappy little.
right, but what I'm
seats.
saying is that if somebody was very tall in front of you, you still couldn't see
Yeah.
shit.
But now
That's
they
the
have,
point I'm trying to make. I was watching this one movie one time. Remember, we went to go see one of the Harry Potter movies way back in the day.
Good series.
Yeah.
Guy was like 6'5" in front of me, couldn't see
Christmas
fucking
movie.
shit. Was fucking pissed.
But now they have like those massive seats. It's different now. Movie theaters are much better now.
I understand that. I'm just saying that they finally figured that shit out.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying that. Let me ask you this, Johnny.
Oh, they used to all be on top of each
Good
other.
run. They're done.
I'm gonna say this though.
Yeah.
What would you rather do? Now I know you said you want to go to a movie theater, but I'm just gonna tell you this, right? You got
Would
the
you
same
rather?
movie, right? You're at the movie theaters. You got to drive to the movie theaters, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Say you want a snack. Okay, you better pull out your credit card or your debit card, 'cause you're gonna be spending a lot of money at that fucking stand.
Go
Let's say you
CVS.
want a Coke and a popcorn. Maybe you want a little bit of some chocolate raisins. Probably running about what, $20? Easy.
What you
That's why you
What
go
you
to
gotta
CVS
do-
first, or you go to Dollar
A, go to
Tree.
CVS first. B, I used to do this thing with AMC where for $25 a month, I could see 3 movies a week at any AMC
what the
theater.
hell are you doing,
Get
Joe?
Whoa,
rewards.
whoa! I've never even heard of this.
Yeah.
Please repeat yourself.
It's an AMC rewards program. For $25 a month, you can go up to 3 movies a week. You get points and rewards for the more movies you see, which you can pay for snacks and everything. It was great. Me and my friend, we used to do this in college, where we both go to like movies like 4 o'clock, like 2 o'clock on a Wednesday, just because we were like, neither of us had class, and we
Yeah.
both had this deal, and it would be pretty much free to go see movies.
Ah.
It was great. It was
That's
awesome.
absurd.
What?
Have you ever heard of that?
No.
Wait,
you know
you
about-
still had to pay for the snacks?
Sounds like an absurd
I mean,
amount
you
of
get
movies.
reward points, so like if you get enough
Say,
points,
how
then
many-
the snacks
How
pay
do
for
you have
itself.
time to watch 3 movies a week?
You don't have to go to. It's not like legally binding that you have to go to. It's also college, so I had much more free time.
That would make sense.
But-
So I'm assuming you don't have this program now.
Well, there's no movie theaters to go to.
Okay, post-COVID, but pre-COVID, did you have this package?
Yeah, I still had it. I mean, I was still in college when COVID started.
You just got out of college.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
He's still a baby. I forgot.
Yeah.
There also used to be this thing called Movie Pass, which was even better because it was only $10 a month, and you could see unlimited movies.
Whoa.
And it went under very fast because of a terrible business strategy.
Yeah.
was great.
AMC's a terrible business strategy. Why they're dead. All I'm saying is that you can get Netflix for $9.99 a month and watch fucking a gazillion movies and documentaries.
Nothing's worse than the drive home from the movie.
Netflix
Oh,
movies
fuck.
suck.
Tired.
Ugh, all you
Yeah,
want to do is go
You're
home.
talking about the movie. You can like
No.
Netflix movies suck.
Netflix movies do.
You
suck.
There's
suck.
really nothing on there anymore.
I agree with that.
Absolute.
If we want to go
garbage.
down this rabbit hole, I wrote a whole article on this last year about Netflix.
What do you mean they fucking suck? I will
There's
agree. I
nothing
will.
good on there.
I will agree with you that there are some movies that should be on there. There's a lot of movies on there that
seen
I've never
everything
heard
on
of.
there, or they're all trash.
You seen
But-
them all?
Seen
I was
them
gonna
all.
say, have you seen them all?
Yeah.
Wow, you have no time. You have a lot of time on your hands.
There's like no new like good movies on there. Like,
Netflix goes for quantity, not quality.
yeah.
Yeah, they go for because they want to get people back so often, like So because they want to make their own
Yeah,
content.
but as soon as they change them, like I've definitely seen my fair share of new movies that I would never see in my entire life because of Netflix. Because I look through it and I'd be like, oh, okay, this movie doesn't look bad. Oh, this one doesn't look bad.
I mean, they do have some good movies on Netflix.
I mean, it's only $10 a month.
It's 12,
Well,
but
Whatever.
it's the same price of a ticket at the admissions office.
yeah, you don't get the experience of going to a movie.
Oh.
You're watching your TV with your non-surround sound, with your.
That's what
you know-
home theater's for, bro.
I'm fine with that.
Exactly. If I had a home theater, I'd be a lot more indifferent, but I don't.
Okay,
Alright.
say you were like, you remember the show MTV Cribs?
Yes.
Okay, so let me ask you this question.
Okay.
All right. Say you had a 75-inch screen TV,
Okay.
and you had the best Bose surround sound
Of all time.
of all time, and you had stadium seating like
I
you
wouldn't
see on
leave my
MTV
house.
Cribs.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell me you wouldn't watch that
I,
movie at home?
I mean, probably, but I also don't. Like, if I was in that
I understand
one.
you don't. This is a hypothetical.
Yeah, yeah. If I was in that one small percentage of people that had like the luxury setup,
think it's that small of a percentage.
Wow,
No, no, no,
Dakota
no.
from the clouds.
like the way
buddy.
he's describing,
I would say 5% of people have a nice theater.
5?
5.
That's way too high.
That's a lot of people.
It's not that hard. to have
If
a
I had
theater
like the
that.
Tony
What the hell
Soprano,
are you guys talking about?
the
5%
Tony
of
Soprano
people.
home
Anyone could have
theater.
a theater like that.
200,000, just think of that.
If I had the Tony Soprano setup with like the popcorn machine
Alright, I don't know
and
what
everything,
That's
That's
it.
the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
I don't know about that one.
5% of people have a big ass home theater.
All right,
No,
all right,
I'm saying-
all right.
it
Whoa,
doesn't
time
need
out.
a big ass home theater. You just put like levels up on
No,
couches. and
that's
you-
not what I said. I said you have to have a massive TV
Yeah,
with
it's a
massive speakers,
home
massive entertainment
Yeah.
system with fucking a badass fucking setup.
You just
Yeah.
have a
5% of
projector.
but also there's
It's-
That's
something.
not.
surround
I'm not
sound.
talking about no fucking projector. I'm talking about a TV,
You can do a makeshift.
the projector.
You can do a makeshift home theater.
a makeshift home theater. Let me guess,
You
Case. You
think
got.
5% of people in the United States have that?
You could do that. Like you don't
That's
need to
not
go.
what his question was.
What?
Of course you could.
Yeah. So you don't need to go all out with it. You know
Oh
what I
my
mean?
gosh.
What do you-
That's
I-
not the
that's not what I
question.
said.
That's not the question.
That's not what the fucking question is. That's all I'm saying.
You're saying like a legit home theater.
Yes, a legit home theater, Casey, like the ones that you see on MTV
Ah.
Cribs.
Well,
That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, I'd say like 1%.
Alright, next topic.
Jeez, Louise.
Alright,
Anyway.
Blasphemy.
lab-grown chicken to be sold in Singapore after world's
I
first,
heard of this shit.
after world's first approval for cultured meat.
I heard of this shit. I almost brought it up yesterday. I didn't have the email in front of me. This is insane.
All right, somebody explain to me what the fuck is going on here, because I haven't heard of this.
so this is the first approval. Like, so there's a plant-based meat. This is like that's been popular with like Beyond Burger and all that stuff. This is the first purely lab-made meat that's being sold in market. So it's chicken that's made from lab materials.
They take the DNA.
Yeah.
Oh, for crying
They
out
take the
loud.
DNA and
Wait,
they feed it a plant-based diet.
Yeah.
Interesting.
So
So it's almost processed chicken.
yeah, it's incredibly processed chicken. That's all it is. It's processed chicken.
It's not real.
It's not real.
It's not real chicken.
Alright.
Would you
Let's
eat
get,
it?
let's get into the games.
It's not real, but it is real.
Alright, NFL Week 13.
Here we go.
We got Bengals at Dolphins, minus 11.5.
Getting right
Bengals
into
at
it here.
Dolphins minus 11.5.
Yep.
You know, Joey Burrow.
Tua is a game time decision. Fitzmagic started last week, 24 and 39, 257 yards, 2 TDs. He's the
That a boy, buddy.
sixth seed in the AFC. Bengals 2-8-1. Start Brandon Allen again at QB. They won 17-29, 131 yards, 1 TD, 1 interception last week. Joe Burrow, Joe Mixon, both on the IR.
This is
Every fucking time I take the big pick with the 10 points, I fucking lose it. If I take the Bengals this week, I'm going to lose it. I'm sticking with Miami.
I respect that. I mean, this is a tough game. That's a lot of points.
It is a lot of points, but I'm doing this based on I know if I pick the other way around, I'm going to fucking get fucked.
I mean,
The Dolphins are favored minus 11.5.
I know. That's what I'm going with.
Okay.
Going with the
Bengals
Dolphins,
are ass.
especially with no Burrow.
How did the Dolphins do last week?
And it's in
Beat
Miami.
the Jets 20-3.
That covered.
All right.
I'm gonna lay the 10.5 with Denver. I mean,
Denver?
Miami.
What the fuck?
Miami.
I got Cincinnati.
Ooh. Johnny, what do you got, buddy?
I got Miami.
There you go.
Bengals lost by 2 last week to the Giants, who are awful. Miami's better than the Giants.
Eh.
Miami was able to cover the spread last week. I think the Bengals are worse than the Jets right now. So,
Wow, that's depressing.
yeah, not great for the Bengals. So obviously you lose your running back and quarterback pretty much for the year.
Yeah. All right, next game.
Browns at Titans. Titans -6.
I'm going Cleveland. Give me the Browns.
Going with Tennessee.
I'm going with the Browns. Johnny?
I'll take Titans.
I think Cleveland wins this game, honestly. But we'll see. I'll take the 6 points.
Lions at Bears. Bears -3.
Uh-oh, where's the sweatshirt? Where's the sweatshirt?
First game without Patricia.
I got the Bears.
Ugh. This is an awful game. You know, there's something to be said about a new voice inside of Detroit.
Yep.
I'm taking Detroit.
I'm taking Detroit too, baby!
I'm also taking Detroit.
Wow. Almost a social. Alright. Colts -3.5 at Texans.
Ugh.
Jonathan Taylor comes back after missing last week on the COVID list. Colts have one of the top 10 defenses in the league, 7th seed in the AFC. Texans 4-7. Deshaun Watson has been unstoppable.
Will Fuller gone.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's got no Will Fuller though.
No Will Fuller is suspended for the rest of the season.
DB gets suspended too, right?
Give me Indianapolis.
I got Houston.
Um, 3.5.
Indy.
Shit.
I would have been way more convinced to take Houston if Will Fuller was playing.
I'm gonna go Houston.
I'm going Houston. I'm going with my confidence pick.
Wow! Indianapolis, show up for Big Nick this week.
Go with Rivers.
Jaguars at Vikings. Vikings -10.
Ugh.
Jaguars are 1-10, and they're very bad.
Oh.
Mike
They beat
Lennon.
Indy, week 1.
That was their last win?
Yeah, week 1.
And only? Wow.
I'm going
There's a lot of
Minnesota.
people in Survivor Pool.
I'm going Minnesota. Jacksonville's ass.
I'm listening to not Mike Patricia. What's his name? The New York radio host. Blanking out his name right now.
Mike Francesco.
Mike Francesca, who said this week the Jaguars are the best 1-10 team he's ever seen. I'm picking the Jaguars to cover the spread.
That's an absurd take.
That's absurd.
Who's starting at QB? It's not Minshew, is it? Ah, he played all right last week.
He did.
Yeah, I'm going Jacksonville.
Love it.
I'm going Jacksonville too.
Minnesota, show up.
Big Nick, contrarian today.
Fucking love it.
Raiders -9 at Jets. Raiders are 6-5. Huge blowout last week versus the Falcons.
They smoked them, right?
Well,
Atlanta smoked them. Atlanta smoked them.
40 to something?
43-6.
Yeah.
Derek Carr was awful.
No
22 and 34, 215 yards, 1 interception, 1 game behind Colts for the 7th seed in the AFC. And the Jets have no wins.
The Jets, they're not trying to win. I mean,
Take for Lawrence, baby.
I can't take the Jets. I'm going Oakland.
Yeah, I'm taking Las Vegas.
You're not Oakland anymore.
I probably would have gave you 14. Did I say Oakland?
Yeah, you did.
Whatever.
What?
All right, so we all took Vegas. What do you got, Casey?
I got the Jets.
Unbelievable. Wow.
They need a win.
They're not trying to
Unbelievable.
win.
Unbelievable.
Saints -3 at Falcons.
Give me ATL.
Taysom Hill looks to continue effective start. 4 rushing TDs in first 2 starts. Went 18-23, 233 yards with 44 rushing yards and 2 TDs against Falcons 2 weeks ago. Best record NFC, led the NFC South.
This typically would be an ATL play for me. I've been on ATL the past couple weeks. For some reason, I don't like it. I'm going New Orleans.
Yeah,
All right.
What are you going with?
-3 isn't much. I'm going with the Saints.
What do you got?
You're going with the Saints?
Yeah.
I'm going with the Saints.
Oh, this could be a fucking big week for me. Let's go.
Contrarian Big Nick.
Let's
Falcons.
go. I got the Falcons. What fun is it to fucking agree with all of you?
Rams minus 3 at Cardinals.
Wait, say that again, sorry?
Rams minus 3 at Cardinals.
Oh, this is going to be a good game. Rams minus 3 at the Cardinals.
I got Cardinals.
I'm going LA.
Yeah, I'm going LA too.
McVay out coaches that guy.
Giants at Seahawks minus 10.
Wow. The Seahawks are favored by 10?
Yeah.
Give me the Giants.
Give me the New York Football Giants.
Taking the points.
Give me the Seahawks. Giants are starting Colt McCoy this week. Daniel Jones out for a couple weeks.
And the same thing about freaking Carson Wentz last week, though.
Yeah,
I got
but
the Seahawks.
Colt McCoy's much worse than Carson Wentz.
Give me the New York Football Giants to
Give me the
cover.
Seahawks.
I got Patriots. Oh, wait, I mean,
What?
I jumped to
You
the
got
next
Patriots?
Game. I got the Seahawks.
Okay.
Next game.
Next game.
Patriots minus 1 at Chargers.
I thought you said Chargers were favored in this game.
Yeah, they were getting 2
Oh,
yesterday.
So they're only getting 1 now. Or no, Patriots are getting 1 now.
The line moved that much?
Wow.
I can check again, but that's what.
Check it.
Yeah, Patriots minus 1.
Patriots minus 1.
I'm taking the Patriots confidence pick.
Taking the Patriots, not confidence pick.
Belichick versus Anthony Lynn. Shitting me?
I am taking the Patriots, though.
Yeah, I'm taking the Patriots.
I'll be contrary. I'll take the Chargers.
I respect the fuck out of it.
Gotta zig when everyone else zags.
That's the name of the game. If you all agree, you don't win.
Yeah, exactly.
Eagles at Packers minus 8.5.
Confidence pick, Green Bay.
Me too.
Philly.
I'll go Green Bay.
Here we fucking go again.
Oh, God.
How did it work out last week?
I got a point there.
Pure fucking luck
yeah,
is what
luck.
that was.
all luck.
Fucking goes for 2. Sports are rigged. No business going for 2.
Yeah, they'll learn their lesson this week. Put 'em in
Fucking
their
facing
place.
Aaron Rodgers now. Let's go, buddy.
Yeah.
I'm not going defeated this week.
Johnny, what do you got?
Johnny.
I said Packers.
Another contrarian.
Broncos at
That's the
Chiefs.
Packers.
I see that.
Broncos at Chiefs minus 14.
Do they have any quarterbacks?
Yeah, quarterback's coming back this week.
Oh,
They're off
four.
to the start.
Do they have any quarterbacks? It's crazy.
I mean, it's an actual question.
It's
I gotta
just
take
funny
Denver.
that that's an actual question.
It's in the Red Kingdom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I'm hammering the 14 points, Kansas City. Hammering.
I got Denver.
I got Denver.
I got Kansas City.
All right.
All right.
What do you got next?
Those are all the games.
That's Sunday night.
All right, so we got to go through how many confidence picks? I think we only took 1.
I got New England and Philly.
I got Texans and.
Everyone gave their confidence picks?
I think we're all going through right now. Will just gave his 2. What do you got, Johnny?
I got. Let's do Texans and let's say Seahawks.
Or mine?
You said Packers, just like me. Then you got to come up with 1, and I got to come up with 1.
I got Packers and Seahawks.
Give me Packers in Kansas City.
Okay.
All right, there you have it. Viewers, play the picks. Let us know how you do.
Joey, get Joey on the line.
Get Joey on the line.
Hands are so fucking sweaty. It's ridiculous. Hey, what's going on, trash guy?
Trash day?
Cardboard, but yeah, same difference.
Cardboard. Oh, did you put that cardboard out?
No?
You lock
You
yourself
said
out?
you said you were gonna do it. You said
I
you were
gotta
gonna
do
be
it?
a big man. No, you could just leave it alone. I don't want you to lock.
Yeah. I forgot.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Hey.
I'm just gonna let you know something, Joey. There's a lot of contrarian picks going on today.
Okay. All right. I'm interested to hear 'em.
So let's. How do we review this? How do we go back to? Let's just say Big Nick is going on the opposite train of almost everybody else today.
Okay. Okay.
I mean, what fun is it, Joey, to all agree? There's no fun because even if you win the game, you still don't win shit. There's no fun.
But you win all the
Well, I
picks.
wish you
That's
the
the goal.
best, but I will say I got
Yeah, but then
4
you're
games
tired of
here.
everybody.
Feeling pretty confident.
All right, what do you got? What's on the docket?
Feeling good in all of them. I got Lions +3.
Yep.
Yep. Will and I are on the same page on that one. You take that one too, Johnny? No. Yeah. So
Bears.
Bears. I got the Bears.
So Casey was the contrarian in that pick.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. After last week, I don't know what you're seeing in the Bears.
Patricia's gone. Good for the Lions.
Yeah, exactly. This is their breakout game.
Yeah, what
know?
are you seeing in the Lions?
Patricia's gone.
That's all you
This is
see.
like, Casey, this is like, you just broke up with a girlfriend, and like you're going out, you gotta like suit up nice going out on the town. You know what I mean?
Suit up nice. Suit up real nice.
Until they
Yeah,
until they
they're putting on the
disappoint you.
studs tonight.
Until they disappoint you and don't look like the picture online.
That's why you fucking.
Yeah.
Catfish.
Yeah, exactly. And then you call your ex again.
Yeah.
That's what's gonna happen.
What else?
All right, what do you got, Joey?
We got Jags +10.
Yep.
What are your?
I like the Jags, dude.
Oh no.
At the beginning of this year, I know I was wrong, but I kept thinking to myself, like, these guys are just like not as bad as like their record is gonna be. Like they've had a couple of tough losses, and they pulled out a pretty convincing win in week 1.
Yep.
Granted, they've fallen
Week
asleep
1.
since then, but I think they can stick with the Vikings at least 10 points.
I agree. A lot of points.
I'm the only one that took Minnesota, Joey.
You want to tell Joey what you said?
Yeah, Mike Francesca said this week, the Jaguars are the best 1-10 team of all time.
The best what of all time?
1-10 team.
You hear that?
Oh, 1-10. Yeah, no, for sure. Like they've like stuck with teams, man. And I'm not totally up to date on what's going on down there, so I don't know what the Gardner situation is. But I've always thought he was, a starting quarterback. Like he's a good QB1.
Minshew mania.
He's out, right?
Questionable.
Benched.
Questionable.
So those your two confidence picks, Joey?
Okay, so those are I just went with 4 straight picks.
Gotcha.
Are you
And
actually,
then
are you
I
actually
got
betting on those?
the Raiders -9 at the Jets.
Yep.
I mean, that's just going to keep hitting. The Jets are never going to cover any
Can't
sort of
take the
spread.
Jets.
Just keep hammering that.
Casey was the only dodo to take the Jets.
Are you
You
surprised?
took the Jets?
Casey took the Jets.
Are you surprised?
Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, sure. Yeah, whatever. But, and then the Saints and the Falcons. I wanted to double check this line. Is that line really -3?
Yeah.
Why? I mean, just because Breeze is out? Like, is there more injury than I'm aware of?
I don't know.
I don't think so.
All right. Yeah, I mean, that. If I was Will, I would say this was a trap game. That almost looks too good to be true.
Yeah.
I took ATL.
Who did?
I did. Big Nick did.
I took the Saints. Joey, we're 4 for 4 on the same page.
Wow.
I'm calling my
Look at us
undefeated
go.
week too.
Same thing as Thanksgiving.
Yep.
Absolutely synced up. I was gonna say, well, I mean, this doesn't really carry the same weight anymore because we have all the same picks. But Monday, I was editing this show called In the Pit, and
Never
I
heard of the show.
I heard you say, "Oh, it's easy to go 3-1 when you only make 4 picks."
Ah.
And I was like, "That's
Oh.
crazy. I'd like to see Will make 4 confidence picks.
Oh.
Okay. All
If you
right.
can go 3-1 in them."
All right.
Oh.
That's
Challenge.
Challenge.
something for the viewers to look forward to next week.
Challenge accepted.
We'll do that. Yeah.
All right.
Absolutely.
Right now?
Wow.
Next week. We already get the same 4 picks.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, kind of hard to
All right.
go toe to toe when we both have the same cards.
All right, Joe, I got one last thing for you.
Is it the Patriots game?
Yep, damn straight it is. Have to ask. You know I had to ask.
Yeah, I've given up any kind of hope. I don't know. So
They're favored by 1.
yeah, that's weird. That's very weird. I think Herbert has the ability to really like dissect our defense. I think this could be like a really bad looking game. Yeah, I would take the Chargers in this game. As much as it stinks to say, with this year's over. Just cash it in, run out the clock.
What's going on?
Take the Chargers.
What?
That was hilarious.
Johnny's fucking snapping.
Johnny's snapping as soon as Joey says Chargers because he's the only other one that took the Chargers.
Let's
The
go.
fuck is this? A coffee shop?
No, it's smooth jazz.
What?
Nothing.
Me? You what?
Out to lunch.
What the fuck is going on?
Casey's out to lunch. Joey knows more what's going on. He's not even here.
That's it, Tolan. We're doing a bonus beer review after this. I need a drink. Anyways.
That's okay. That's okay, Joey. You're too busy fucking covering the real star in this bitch.
Anything on the monolith for us?
No, I was pretty shocked actually that you had the
California.
monolith information that you did. So here, I'm gonna do my pull up my research real quick.
The one in
Just
California
Googling
was
the word
destroyed.
monolith.
Destroyed by the IRS.
Yeah, so where is this one in California?
NSA, the BSA.
I think it's also in the desert.
Monolith didn't pay his
NWA.
taxes. It was
Destroyed though. Some guys destroyed it.
The NFL.
Oh, what? That's
The
insane.
NCAA.
Like when one goes in Utah and the hikers just take pictures of it, goes from Romania, and then
I mean, that's
goes in
fishy that
California
it's in
and gets
Romania, because like who in Romania is
destroyed?
seeing this and paying attention and being like, oh, let's build one here?
It's Romania. There's nothing to do
Right.
in Romania.
Well, I mean, what do the Romanians do?
Yeah.
Oh, they know what they're
I don't know
doing.
if the
American
Romanians
news?
do. I'm amazed
Nothing in
Romania's a real
Romania
place.
to
I
look
always
at.
thought it was just in Harry Potter, like where they went to train the dragons. But I guess it's a real place.
I guess so. Joey, we got one last thing we need to talk about.
All right, hit me.
Carol Baskin. You heard about the story, right?
I mean, I know her story. I don't know of any new news with her.
Oh.
Yep.
DJ Trillwill. You want to explain to Joey what the hell's going on?
So Carol Baskin owns Big Cat Rescue down in Tampa,
Uh,
and all her employees are volunteers.
right, yeah.
One of the volunteers goes to feed the tiger yesterday, sticks her hand in the cage. Tiger bites the entire arm.
Yeah. You know, they've been known to do that. That does happen. It does happen.
You're not surprised?
Now, I'm going to imagine that this is just kind of a figure it out situation for this girl who,
Figure it
or
out.
this worker.
She's like 70 years old.
Oh, jeez.
No spring chicken.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, it's not great. Not a good look.
Can't win them all.
But another similarity between her and Joe, man. They
Yeah.
just keep growing. They think they're so different. They think they're opposites. I don't think so.
They're the same exact animal.
It's just like Batman and the Joker. Yeah.
Well, yeah. Like seeing reflections of themselves in each other.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Carol caught herself saying the phrase, "This is gonna ruin me financially."
I'll never
Or never gonna
financially
financially
recover from this.
That would have been a good joke if I remembered the line.
Hilarious. Hilarious.
All right, well, good luck with the picks.
Yeah, good luck, Joey.
Hey,
And
to you
have
guys as
fun
well.
editing the pit.
All right. I'll talk to you guys later.
All righty.
Take
Alright,
care.
see you, Joey.
Bye.
All right. That's all we got for today for In the Pit.
So today's trivia question comes from Jason Stark of The Athletic, because I didn't have time to look one up this morning. But, so this trivia question is about one of the guys from the answer yesterday, Nelson Cruz.
Boomstick.
That would be
Boomstick,
Big
baby.
Nick asking that question, answering that question. Go on.
Yeah, there's 4 pieces. Not everyone contributed, just Big Nick.
So,
There's an eye in Nick, buddy.
Nelson Cruz is just one of the 2 active players who have hit at least 40 career home runs for 4 different teams. Can you name the other player?
Active?
Active.
So, sorry, repeat the question.
What was
Repeat
the
the
question?
I was going to say, just
So
repeat it.
Nelson Cruz is one of 2 players, active players, who have hit 40 home runs for 4 different teams. Cruz has done it with Seattle, Texas, Baltimore,
Alex
and now
Rodriguez.
Minnesota.
Active.
Not active.
Not active.
Albert Pujols.
Nope, he only played for 2.
So there's only one other guy.
Only one other guy's done it.
With 2 other teams?
4
With
other
4
teams. So 40 home runs on 4 different teams.
Yes.
Man,
Nelson
man.
Cruz is one. There's another guy in the
Not
league
active.
currently.
Active players. God damn it, Casey.
Big Poppy.
Active players, Johnny. God, this kid.
Okay.
That's what we got for in the
All right,
pit
from
today.
now on, we gotta fucking make sure that the questions are coming out accurately here.
The question came out accurately.
Check the
That's
tape!
ridiculous.
I read the question off of a tweet.
That's it. Trivia's canceled.
You're fucking canceled! Fucking thing, you hit 160 home runs in a season!
That's all we got for today's in the pit. Have a good weekend.
See you guys.